Welcome to Golden Nuggets Network, where old hymnal songs come alive with new meaning. Today, we journey back in time to uncover the story behind a hymn that has comforted hearts for generations. These aren't just songs, they're soul-stirring messages born from real lives, real struggles, and unshakable faith. So sit back and let me tell you the story behind the song. The title of this story is The Hymn Written on the Edge of Eternity, the story of Abide With Me. Now, my dear one, let me ask you something unusual. Have you made preparations for your funeral? I know, it's not the sort of thing we like to think about. But just hear me out. You see, we spend our whole lives preparing for school, for jobs, for marriage, even for retirement. But how many of us prepare for eternity? For that final hour that comes to every man, woman, and child. There was a man once, Henry Francis Lyte. Not a king, not a warrior, just a humble pastor serving a poor parish in Lower Brixham, Devonshire, England. For 23 long years, he ministered faithfully to his small flock. But in 1847, his body had grown weak. His health was failing fast. The doctors told him to leave England for the warmer climate of Italy. He knew this would be his final Sunday, his last sermon in the little church he loved. He stood in that familiar pulpit, frail but full of fire, and said, "I stand before you today as alive from the dead. I plead with you to prepare for that solemn hour which must come to all. Know the unchanging Christ and his death." He gave communion to his tearful congregation, and that evening, something beautiful happened. Henry sat down, heart heavy yet hopeful, and wrote a poem. A prayer, really. He gave it to his adopted daughter that very night. The next day, he began his journey to Italy, but he never made it. In Nice, France, he suffered a seizure and passed into eternity. Henry once said, "It is better to wear out than to rust out." And wear out he did in service, in faith, and in love. But more than that, he left behind a treasure. A hymn. A message for those left behind. One last sermon, not from a pulpit, but from a heart ready for heaven. Abide with me falls fast the eventide. The darkness deepens, Lord, with me abide. When other helpers fail and comfort flee. Help of the helpless, oh abide with me. Swift to its close ebbs out life's little day. Earth's joys grow dim, its glories pass away. Change and decay and all around I see. O thou who changest not, abide with me. Just to remind you of some of the verses. Today, if you know you're a sinner, ask God for forgiveness. Let Christ into your heart. Be ready for that final hour like Henry was. Because as the Bible says, today is the day of salvation. And like the hymn says, in life or in death, may the Lord abide with you. And that, dear friend, is the story behind this timeless hymn. A reminder that faith, even in the face of death, can leave a lasting legacy. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Golden Nuggets Network Wisdom Vault for more inspiring tales behind the songs of old. Until next time, keep the faith and keep the music in your heart. Click the like button and subscription tab for more wisdom tips.